Welcome back everyone, my name is Rohan Bijou, and today we're gonna look at another monitor. I know I've been doing a ton of monitor videos, but I thought it'd be cool to explore all these monitors, and most of these are actually from Costco. So if you have a Costco membership and you're watching this, you're in luck. So this is an ultrawide monitor, it's 34 inches, and this is the Samsung SJ55W. I wouldn't say this is a gaming monitor. This is sort of in between. It does have some gaming monitor features like AMD FreeSync. And I'm here to talk about my opinions about it. I'm gonna do an unboxing, talk about its specs, and finally give my basic opinion of it. I did test it with my Xbox, and I've done some testing with regular laptops. Not everything is bright and sunny. There are some things that might make you not wanna buy it. So I'm gonna talk more about that in this video. So without further ado, if you find this video helpful, subscribe, like, and even comment whatever you want, any questions, and I'll try my best to answer them. So let's start the video, and welcome to Techno Review. Okay, so let's start the unboxing. This is the packaging, looks amazing. Samsung always does really good packaging. Let's open it up, and we open up and take the items out. You do get an HDMI cable. You also get a DisplayPort cable, which is also cool. You don't usually get it with other monitors, but it's really nice that they added that in. And you got the power cable, and then you get the base of the monitor and the neck. So eventually we'll have to connect it. And it's pretty similar to all the monitors I've reviewed. Basically just screw it in. Next, we actually get the monitor itself. It's pretty big, pretty heavy too, but it looks really nice, very clean finish. On the right, there is a power button, and that also acts like a joystick where you can customize your settings on your monitor. So basically, it's like a toggle switch. So in the back, you do get two HDMI ports. You get one display port, you get one audio jack port, and the other port is for power. But this monitor is also mountable. There's a place to mount it on the back. You can't raise the height, which is pretty sad. And if you're looking for a more versatile sort of monitor, this one's not for you. Okay, so now let's move on to specs. Okay, so first of all, this is a 34.1 inch display. It's a V8 display, and it's flat, it's not curved. Next, the resolution is 3440 by 1440 pixels, and this has an aspect ratio of 21:9. The brightness of this monitor is 300 nits, and the static contrast ratio is 3000 by 1. And the response time is 4 milliseconds, and the refresh rate of this monitor is 75 Hertz, but it is overclockable in Windows to about 110 to 95. This monitor does have AMD FreeSync and also has a game mode. This also has a picture-in-picture and a picture-in-by-picture mode, which means that you can have a picture-by-picture means you can have a display on the right and a display on the left that's completely separate, or you can have a picture-in-picture mode, which means that you have like a certain display that covers the whole screen and a small box in the corner with another display. So let's say you're playing a game and you have some work, you can have that in the small box in the corner, and you can play the game on the big screen, which is pretty cool. And more like about the physical feature, this monitor can be mounted, as I said before, and it can also be tilted, which means it's versatile. And a lot of people, that's one of the main things, they want the monitor to be versatile. So if you want a more versatile monitor, this one's not for you. But if you want a really versatile monitor, I have a bunch, I've reviewed them, and you can go watch them, and they're like a ton on the market, and you can go check them out. So now let's talk about the price. So obviously I got this from Costco, but there are many places where you can get this monitor from. You can get this from the official Samsung website or Amazon, and also from the Costco website. So in Costco, I got this for $300. It may seem expensive, and actually when you see the price in Samsung.com, it's actually $400, and on Amazon, it's $360. And as you can see, there's a variety of prices, and obviously the best choice is to get it from Costco. And if you don't have a Costco membership, there are many places open, and I think the next sensible choice is to get it from Amazon.com, obviously the next cheapest. So that's basically it for the specs, and now let's get into the opinions. So I have done some gameplay on it. That's the first thing I checked out. I did play it with my Xbox, and just to say, there aren't any internal speakers, but there is a headphone jack where you can plug it to an external speaker. And I enjoyed it, but the images felt stretched, but that's because I'm not I've not used a lot of ultra-wide monitors, so it feels a bit uneasy for me. And if you're switching from a regular monitor to an ultra-wide monitor, there might be like some difficulty to adjusting to it because it's just really wide and everything feels weird. But it's pretty cool. I like the wide range. It was pretty nice. The wide viewing range is awesome. So that's a huge plus for me. And the color contrast was good. There was I could see amazing colors, which is really nice. But when we talk about work and when you're working on this computer, there are some downsides to it. It gets really pixelated. For some reason, I still can't fix it. And this is sort of like my point. This is sort of like a review from an average consumer. I didn't test it to its limits, but from an average use, it felt pixelated. The quality was a bit low. I don't know why. My dad used it for Zoom calls and work. It was really pixelated, and he uses Windows and I use Mac, so we both noticed it. So I'm not really sure what's that about, and that's a huge down for me. Obviously, I like computers with a really high resolution, and that's usually a big factor for me. But obviously, it was a bit pixelated in here, so that's a downside for me. And you guys can test it out yourself. If you buy it and you notice something different, please let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure, this is just a review from an average consumer. So I hope you guys take this into account when you're buying this monitor. And I hope you found this video really helpful. You can write any comments. You can comment anything if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them. And also comment your name and I will pick a random winner, and that winner will get a shout out in the next video. And if you found this video helpful, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and continue watching my future videos. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.